She thought no one would stand up for him, but the entire plane proved her wrong. It was a normal afternoon at the airport, passengers rushing to board their flight, tired and ready to reach their destinations. Among them was an elderly black man, walking slowly with a worn-out cap that read in golden letters, U.S. Army veteran. His back was slightly bent, his hands carried the weight of years, but his eyes still held a quiet strength. As he found his seat, a woman nearby rolled her eyes and said loudly, "I don't want to sit near him," her voice dripping with disgust. She made cruel remarks about his appearance, and even questioned why old men like him still traveled. The cabin fell into an uncomfortable silence. Some passengers shifted in their seats. Others glanced away, but no one spoke up. A flight attendant, disturbed by what she heard, walked to the cockpit and told the captain. The pilot removed his headset and, after a pause, stepped out into the aisle. His uniform was crisp, his expression steady. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, "before we take off, there's something more important than reaching our destination." He turned to the veteran and said, "Sir, thank you for your service to this country. Without men like you, none of us would have the freedom we enjoy today." The atmosphere in the cabin changed instantly. The silence now filled with respect. Without looking directly at the woman, the pilot continued, "On this flight, we honor those who have sacrificed for our freedom. Disrespect has no place here." Then he smiled at the veteran. "Sir, I would be honored if you joined me in the first-class cabin." The veteran's eyes glistened as he stood slowly, and passengers moved aside to let him pass. A soft clap began from the back, then grew louder until the entire plane was applauding. The woman sat frozen, her face pale and her eyes fixed on her phone. The veteran took his seat in first class, gazing out of the window with a quiet smile. But just as the applause faded, the pilot made one more announcement. "And for the record, ma'am, the seat you were complaining about has just been reassigned. You'll be traveling in the back row." The passengers laughed softly, the tension breaking, and the flight took off with a feeling of justice in the air. Respect costs nothing, but it can mean everything. If you believe in standing up for what's right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this story so more people remember the power of kindness.